Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with Internal Revenue Service, and because I do work in the credit function with IRS federal tax liens, I'm also asked when people call me about their IRS problem, why does my credit score change so much? So I figured I would just take a swing at that and tell you the difference. Well, your payment history is responsible for 35% of that. If your payment history gets better and better, at your credit score, that is the biggest spike change that it's going to make. Your credit score will tend to go ahead and get better and better. The amount owed, that's 30% of your score. With 30% of your score, if it goes up and up, of course your credit score is going to go down. And then the length of the credit history, the longer the better. That accommodates what, 15%. And there's two other factors. That's the credit mix, all the different credit factors and algorithms that go in there. And the last one is new credit you apply for. That can make your credit score go up and down 10 points. So what you have to understand is that there's a giant algorithm that all three agencies use. Now keep in mind, the algorithm is different depending on which company is going to run your score. Some of them put a little higher value here, some of them put a little higher value there. Like the amount you owe may be 35% on one versus 30 on the other. The length of the credit history, it may be 40% here and 30% there. But you can expect every single month, generally, your credit score is going to change. So just want to let you know, and by the way, if you have an IRS problem, let me know. It's really good to know that many times if you're going to do financing, you want to make sure the last 3 months of your credit history is pretty specific. This way, who's ever going to run your credit will see you have a nice smooth pattern, and they're not going to see huge inconsistencies. That's what they're looking for. As far as IRS goes, we never cared. When I was an agent, we never cared. But anyway, now I'm telling you the truth. At least you know that. Thank you so much. If you have an IRS problem, let me know. Please give me a subscription. I always tell you things you need to know. Thank you.